I'm back! Hey guys, Ralph here. And welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. A lot to tell you. A lot to tell you. Not all that much pedagogy, but a lot to tell you. Okay? I haven't played. This will be day 5. Okay? And what a hellacious 5 days it has been. I will get to that in a minute. But I'm telling you, I was up in Maine, and all I had with me was my trusty kettlebell. And what can I say? Here we are. Let me honk a little bit, and I'll tell you what it's all about. Remarkable that it's that resonant after all this. Go F sharp yourself. Guys, it's hard. I'm hard pressed for me to be able to play any better than that. You know, I was talking to, emailing a friend of mine the other day. And I said, guys, back in the day when I first met Jerry, and I first heard Maynard and all this sort of stuff, nothing changed in the fact that I wanted to be a great orchestral player. Okay? And the job that I had focused on at that point was principal trumpet at the Met. I wanted to take Mel's job out of loyalty and just deference to Mel. I wanted his job. And the first job I took getting out of college was principal trumpet with the North Carolina Opera. And I thought I would spend several years down there and just bide my time until Mel retired. Well, a couple things happened. I got a call to go on the road after one season at some major bank. So I abandoned North Carolina, moved back to New York, and Mel didn't retire. I mean, he didn't cooperate. It took a stroke to get him out of there kicking and screaming, literally with a, on a stretcher. So that never worked out. But along the ways, when I met Jerry and everything, I wanted to be able to play the orchestral repertoire easily on a B-flat trumpet and have a double C. That I could play Parsifal, I could play Electra, I could play Salome, I could play all of the great on a B-flat trumpet and not give it a moment's notice. Forget the E-flat or C or anything. I just wanted to be able to do it easily. I didn't want to be Maynard Ferguson, but I wanted a double C for that reason, that I had so much in reserve. The Mets repertoire was easy. So here we are. But I never in my wildest dreams thought that this would happen. Now, I told you at the beginning of the week that I was going up to see my mother. And that sort of aborted because she got the norovirus, it doesn't matter. She got the flu. on top of being a frail 93-year-old. So I didn't go, but as it turned out, she got pretty bad. Now she's on the mend and she's fine. She's on the mend and fine. They got her on this drug and that drug. Much to my chagrin, but what am I to say? 93 years old. That's the way she wants to live. Great. So, but I went back up to be at her bedside and all this sort of stuff and whatnot. The only thing I had with me was my trusty 35-pound kettlebell. Guys, this weather was so frigid. Wind chills, guys. You just walk from the hotel to the car, and I felt like my chops were going to crack. My lips. It was brutal. Now, living in a hotel, eating at restaurants, I mean, it was all vegan and all that sort of stuff, but oh, God. I just came back last night, yesterday, and felt like the last days of Pompeii. I barely slept. I'm lucky I didn't get in an accident on my way home because I was not on my game. There was no traffic. And I just pretty much watched a little bit of the football game and went to bed. Got up this morning, drank some sugar water. Going to have a smoothie soon, the whole 9 yards, and that's all over on the other chain. But guys, the only thing I had, trumpet-wise, was the kettlebell. I spit buzz a little bit. They don't want to hear that at the Senior Citizen Center. Everybody's going for their hearing pieces. What the heck is going on? So, and again, so how am I bringing this all together? The fact that I can take 5 days off. This is the 5th day. It's not 5 complete days. 4+ days. Okay? With no warm-up. And the only warm-up I did was about 200 kettlebell swings. Guys, this is beyond my wildest dreams of going to catch Mel, be the next Mel Broyles. These chops, I can't believe the way this has turned out. Now, every single thing that Jerry and I were working on for close to 50 years, day after day after day. How do the chops feel? How does this work? Blah, blah, blah. Every single mouthpiece, it has all come to fruition. And not only does Jerry's stuff come to fruition, the kettlebell and my stuff has brought it next level. And I do believe completely that the 1SB and the kettlebell will give you chops you will, like myself, that I never dreamed of. F sharp above double C after 5 days, and then not even peck a note on the E flat trumpet and play the Haydn flawless. Guys, Facciano wouldn't know what the hell to do with that. Mel Broyles had never heard that before. John Ware could have possibly never heard that before. Guys, this is the new golden age. I told you that was before I left. Guys, let's get with it. Let's get with it. Get yourself. Ever since, I'm telling you, I don't want to get political here. But I guess, well, two things, because the holidays are done. This newfound, this newfound money that's going to be coming in this newfound wealth that is coming has everybody and the stock exchange and everything just going crazy. All of a sudden, I'm selling these things like you wouldn't believe. And I barely sold one for 2 months prior to that. Okay, so there's a lot goes into it. A lot goes into it. But guys, this and the kettlebell will get you chops that you could have only dreamed about. like I could have only dreamed about. But guys, the thing about it is, what Jerry and I were doing for all those years was a work in progress. The work is done. It's a done deal, guys. This is it. And I can take you by the hand and I can have you get rid of all the potholes and pitfalls and everything. Guys, I'm the best in the world at teaching this. And I like nothing better than teaching. Guys, don't think you're not good enough. Don't think, well, I haven't played for so many years. He's not going to take me. I'm very busy. There's no question about it. But guys, this is what I love. Get a mouthpiece. I will include a True Power to the Max book. The book that Jerry said was the best book ever written in the history of trumpet pedagogy. I'll give that free. And also free comes a free lesson. For $200 for the mouthpiece and $10 shipping in the U.S., all bets are off if it's going to Germany or Brazil or something like that. Okay? Guys, the best chops of your life, guaranteed. Nobody on the planet, before or after, has ever made that claim. Best chops of your life, guaranteed. Get in touch with me. Love you all, guys. Have a great day.